Hello everyone, and welcome to today's video. Once again, we have one beautiful indices questions to solve today, and I will go ahead to proceed to solve this question. So we have 5 raised to power y minus 1 multiplied by 1 upon 25 raised to power 2 minus 3y equals to 0.04. Now, to solve this question, we'll be making use of some basic knowledge in indices. Now, the first thing is, when you look through all the terms, you have to ensure that they are in fractional form. That is, you cannot solve any indices question in decimal form. So when you have any decimal, you try and convert them back to fraction. Then you check, can you rewrite any of the terms in form of the simplest base? The simplest base that we'll likely have here is 5. So you check, can I rewrite 25 possibly as 5 raised to power a number? Yes, we have 25 is equals to 5 raised to power 2, and that is what we have done here. 5 raised to power 2, that will give me 25. Then you put the remaining term in a bracket, which is what we have done here. Then you have this is equals to your 0.04, but we cannot leave 0.04 as this, and so we have to convert it to fraction. Now when you look at this next line, we have 5 raised to power y minus 1. Then you use this 2 to open this bracket. You expand the bracket. 2 times 2 will give me 4, and 2 times minus 3 will give me minus 6. Then the y, you have your y. Though we have to come back to this and write this as a fraction, and this is 4 over 100. Now there is a law of indices that states that if you have a raised to power minus n, it is the same thing as 1 over a raised to power n. Now when you look at this law and you compare it with this expression, you see that they are almost the same. So that is why we are taking this up. So we have 5 raised to power minus 1 into bracket 4 minus 6y. And of course we know that 4 here will give me 1 and 4 here will give me 25. So the next thing is we try and expand what we have here. Minus 1 times 4 will give me minus 4, and we know minus multiplied by minus will give me a plus. So 1 multiplied by 6y will give me 6y. And this 25, I write it as 5 raised to power 2. The next thing we want to do is go by our law of indices that states that if I have a raised to power b times a raised to power c, this is going to give me a raised to power b plus c. So we go by that law, and that is why we are doing this 5 raised to power y minus 1. Since we have a multiplication, this changes to addition at the index, and we have plus minus 4